One time, while visiting a second-hand market, I saw a knife being sold at a price so cheap it was unbelievable. On the outside, it looked very new. Firm handle, shiny blade, not a single sign of rust or chipping. Curious, I bought it to try. Holding it, I lightly touched the blade to my hand, and the strange thing was, there was no feeling at all. No sting, no sharpness, not dangerous at all. Clearly, this was an extremely dull knife. Trying to cut paper or fruit didn't work either, only leaving marks without actually cutting. In fact, I've always been interested in reviving seemingly useless items. It's like a small challenge, both economical and very satisfying when you see the final result. And I decided to take on the challenge, to turn this knife into a tool as sharp as new. Do you think a knife that dull can slice soft, ripe tomatoes thinly, or glide through paper without applying force? Let's watch the process of sharpening this blade. Simple, easy to do, and highly effective. Before making the sharpening spindle, I had already prepared 2 empty aluminum beer bottles, both of them rigid, lightweight, and the same size. This is a very common type of bottle, with a perfectly round body, fits well in hand, so it's great to repurpose as a sanding roll. After choosing the right bottles, I began the main part, creating a sharpening spindle by wrapping sandpaper around the bottle body. First is AA240 grit sandpaper. This one has higher roughness, helping remove the dull steel layer, paving the way for a sharper edge. I wrap 240 pesos sandpaper around 1 beer bottle and tape it in place. Next, I'll use AA400 grit sandpaper, finer, to polish, smooth the cutting edge, and finish the blade surface. Similarly, I tape 400 pesos onto another bottle. With 2 bottles wrapped in different sandpapers like this, I can easily switch between 2 steps, rough grinding and fine sharpening. Extremely convenient without having to change sandpaper constantly. One bottle is wrapped with AA240 grit sandpaper. I'll write 240 on the bottom of the bottle. The other bottle is AA400 grit, also labeled 400, the same way. Doing this helps me avoid confusion when sharpening, especially after multiple uses or long-term storage. A small tip, but extremely helpful when you want fast and accurate operation. You secure both clearly labeled AA240 and AA400 sanding spindles. Then apply a bit of clean water to the surface of the sandpaper. Tilt the knife about 15 to 20 degrees relative to the AA240 spindle and stroke the blade evenly from heel to tip about 6 to 8 times each side to remove chips and form a rough edge. Then immediately switch to the AA400 spindle. Keep the same angle, gently refine 8 to 10 strokes each side to smooth the surface and increase sharpness. The metal surface of an AA battery, usually aluminum or thin steel, serves as an effective polishing tool by utilizing two properties. First, the hard, smooth metal surface presses down on microscopic ridges left by sandpaper to flatten and bond the steel surface, making the blade more uniform and shinier, burnishing technique. Second, the battery's moderate weight and hardness generate enough frictional force to close tiny scratches without excessive abrasion. When combining toothpaste with the metal surface of the AA battery, the polishing effect is even more enhanced. Toothpaste contains ultrafine abrasive particles and mild alkali, which help soften and remove remaining oxidation residues, while the battery provides mechanical pressure and necessary friction to push those abrasives into every micro scratch. As a result, the blade surface is not only flattened but also shinier, while the toothpaste cleans leftover debris, ensuring the steel surface is protected and retains sharpness longer. After polishing is done, rinse the knife with clean water, dry it, and you can test it right away. Thick steel blade, perfect balance. Handle fits the hand, not too heavy, not too light. Optimal angle, 18 degrees. Knife glides through paper, slices ripe tomatoes, every slice smooth. Stays sharp long, no need for frequent sharpening, glossy surface, no bumps, no scratches. Holding it feels solid. Cutting, a soft slice sound. A knife is not just for cutting, it's an experience. Have you tried this tip yet? Comment and share your result. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so you won't miss the next tips. Thanks for watching. See you next time.